escape. My stairs.
Cargo and double breach.
Maverick dead.
I'll zap them if they go to A.
Honestly,
They're gonna push
play.
Nice.
I got wall. Oh no, I got it!
Join con.
What's up, guys? Today we do an upward guide on how to play as Bandit in Rainbow Six Siege 2024. Talking all about how to use Bandit charges, how to rank up, frag out, and win more matches while playing Bandit. Let's get to it, starting with the loadout. So here we have the MP7 as well as the M870. M870 is not a bad shotgun, but with shotgun nerf in Deadly Omen, I mean, it is a little bit harder to use this gun, especially when the MP7 is such a good gun. Hell, people still run this on 0 on attack. So this is a really good gun. 32 damage, 900 fire rate, pretty stable gun. It is really solid. And then obviously you got the pistol. I mean, you got one option, not much else to say there. Then the choice between wire and nitro. I'm a firm believer, if you have nitro as an option, you should always bring nitro over barb. There are times when you might want to use barb to, like, you know, put a shock wire on to maybe stop drones, but not very often. Most of the time I'm going to opt for the nitro cell. Pretty easy loadout. Okay, now we're going to talk about Bandit's ability, the shock wire. So you place on a wall, hard breacher can't get the wall open. They can use EMP impacts, and one bullet will destroy these. So one thing that a lot of people love to do is Bandit will play near a wall. If they're on the outside wall throwing EMPs, I can just place another wire as the EMP is going off to Bandit trick. That's what you guys are going to hear about the Bandit tricking most of the time. So there's two ways of playing with these Bandit charges, right? You can either leave them on the walls, or you can try to trick a wall. Like, sometimes on a wall like this, I like to go Bandit. Now, if they bring a Maverick, they can just punch right through the wall and be able to get the Bandit charge off, no problem. But they don't really know about the Bandit, or someone's not wanting to play Maverick, because Maverick is a hard operator to play. I'm going to just play at a wall like this, wait for them to do something to it, and then, you know, destroy any utility on it. We're going to show a lot of instances of Bandit tricking today, as well as some Bandit gameplay. Basically, it's pretty self-explanatory. You play near a wall, and you try to keep the wall closed. If you don't want to trick, or you feel a little bit nervous, or you feel like someone's underneath trying to shoot straight up at you, and you don't want to play, you know, on your wall to trick, that's fine. A lot of times you are going to need a lot of backup to go for a trick, because you are very vulnerable when you know, Bandit charge in your hand, really at the wall, really most obvious place you can be. So you do need a little bit of backup when you do go for that. It's not necessarily a bad idea to just, like, you know, leave one there, maybe have a charge in my hand, and, you know, try to trick with one. As long as I can get like one thermite breach or, you know, ace charge, then they're gonna have one less to use on anything else. All right, now let's get to some Bandit gameplay. That's all I really need to say about Bandit. All right, now let's take you guys through a complete instance of what a Bandit trick looks like. This is Clubhouse at the jacuzzi wall. Someone shoot at the drone hole. I asked for someone to shoot at the drone hole because there is a Flores. They throw an EMP as I'm placing the Bandit charge down. Ace charge on the wall. I get flash. I stop the Selma. I Bandit the other side because obviously it was bandited. So, like, I'm flash. I just walk to the other side of the wall, and we get it. So we get the thermite. So we have a thermite and an ace and a Flores. And someone has EMP impact. So basically the entire team's out there halfway through the round already. I'm waiting at the wall. I pick one up. Waiting for the Flores to come through. EMP goes down. A lot of times you are going to be able to see that EMP light, or you'll hear it bounce on the ground. I see the EMP light. I hear it on the ground. So I'm like, boom. Put it down. If you pre-fire it like that, there's not much they can do, because even if they get both sides, unless the Thatcher's smart or the EMPs are smart, they have to Bandit, like, they have to throw like all their EMPs basically at the same time, because if I pre-fire it, I get both sides before they get anything. Get both walls again. Flores drone comes out. I back up just slightly as I get flashbanged. It destroys my bandits. But that's why when I do this Bandit trick, I'm not sure if you guys will be able to see it. I placed the one on the right all the way to the right. So even if one side gets destroyed, I'm going to be fine on one side. So I placed one down. Place it down. Here comes that floors again. I get flashed. It was going to destroy the two bandits I placed close, but the bandit over here is still going to be active once that EMP is done. So as long as I trick the left side, if they, you know, I'll be fine. So they try to get the right side, but the EMP is slow. I get the left side.
They got wall.
I thought they got the wall, but that bandit's still up. And 1 minute left of the round. Wall still closed. Now they have to go Logi hatch, jump in a window, run up the staircase. Basically, now we can just kind of wait for them. We destroyed all the aces and all the thermites. And the bandits are still on the wall. So here's another instance in the same spot about how to bandit trick. We even have a mirror. So I like to melee this castle door 8 times. 9 opens it. So I melee 8 times. So if I need to make an aggressive move in gym, I can. Band on the wall. I asked for something on the main staircase. We have a prox mine. So basically I have my flank covered. Good to go. I get flash. Place my bandit down. Grenade comes out. You destroy the bandit. I destroy a thermite. Pick up one wire. Pick them both up because grenades going off. Save both my bandits. Place it again. Again, I always keep the one on the right always there. You never touch that one. I love to just leave it there. But because I already had one destroyed, I want to have one just in case more grenades come out. So 2 grenades. Now 4 drones coming from behind me. So I'm waiting. Another floors.
Floors trying to floors me from behind.
Another grenade comes out. I don't save that bandit, but I do have another one in my pocket. Boom, just like that. Wall's good. Get both thermites. Wall's closed. Minute 40 in. And they basically just have to go around. No more hard breach. And now for some bandit gameplay, especially when the bandit trick fails. Here, I have a nitro. Guys bucking above, so I can't really trick the wall. We get the nitro off. They push in the wall because they got things off the wall. I push in. We find the thermite, the planter. Last guy's coming through pillar. We stalled out. Like, this is what's going to happen a lot of the time. They have to clear you. They have to do all these things. They have to take map control. They run out of time. They have 5 seconds left to plant. And we swing in and kill the Ash. Now here we have a Maverick. So this is going to be Bandit's, you know, bane. Is Maverick is going to be super annoying to have to deal with. But with the throwable projectile line, it makes it a little bit easier because when they get the top part, well, you basically get a free nitro. If you time your nitro well enough while he's getting the wall, if you angle it correctly, I mean, you might be able to just outright kill the Maverick and keep the wall closed anyways. Throw the nitro out. Kaboom.
Maverick dead.
Maverick's down. He is done. I swing up the staircase. We kill one, and I'm pretty sure the round is over at that point. So now, I'm pretty sure this is another round. Yeah, this is another round. So, they open up the wall. I push in. He's shooting Grims, so I push in through the Grims. I get revealed. Thermite tries to push me. I swing back to the room. Basically, you just really want to talk about that MP7. MP7 with 3 speed. Just, we're in a 3v4 situation. Not a winnable position here. I hear someone shooting Grims. I take that as an advantage because that's one guy with his gun down. He shoots his bees out. I swing out. We do take one out. I get shot on the side. Thermite tries to swing over. He's not ready for that swing in, and we do take him out. Pretty sure this round is over. Yep. Get another bandit clip. When the bandit trick fails, they open up the wall. But not much time. Thermite tries to walk up. And we get that little one tap. So I played on the staircase. I fall back to the staircase to watch the main walk up, as well as watch the hallway walk in. We check the wall, and we get a clean little kill there. So we hear the Amru go up the staircase, and he dies. Pretty obvious. So I go underneath. They push the opposite side over. They don't even go for my wall. So being a little flexible is definitely key on when you are a bandit, because they might just ignore you and just go for something else entirely. This is why I like throwing it to the nitro. I know they're at the green door. I Nitro one out. I worked that flank. You know I'm on the back now, but as long as we keep them off that door, we should be good. I hear one on the highway. We swing out, and we do find him. Let's go. Feels justified, at least somewhat. Back on my favorite wall. Here comes the floors. I put the bandit charge down. We don't get it. Mistimed. You need to be careful. Make sure to have gadget deployment advanced on so you can stop, so you don't fully commit to that, because if it does get you killed, that's not great. But another thing I'd like to do when the trick fails, nitro out, kaboom, find one shooting me from my right, and we find the second. So yeah, they get the wall open, but I'm alive. Take 2 down. Not much else to say there. All right, that's it today on how to play as Bandit. Honestly, pretty simple, straightforward operator, but hard to master. If you pick him in the right situations where there's a wall, you're not really in danger of dying, and they don't have a Maverick, you can Bandit trick. And even when they do have a Maverick, you can still mess with them with the nitros. You can shoot through his holes, which we showed you guys. Bandit is a really good operator for keeping walls closed. The only other operator being maybe Cade, but Cade tricking a wall isn't as effective as a Bandit trick, because Bandit trick, I can pre-fire. As I'm putting the shock wire down, the EMP is not going to affect me until I let go. Cade trick, I have to throw it at the wall. If the EMP gets it when it's on the wall, yeah, it's not going to happen. Thatcher is going to be able to counter Cade almost immediately with like 2 EMPs, but Bandit, not so much. You have to be a little bit smart as an attacker to get through a Bandit, and if you're playing teams that aren't fully focused on you getting off the wall, well, you can trick the wall, keep it closed, and the attacker team's gonna have to funnel through a door. And even if they do get your wall open, you're still a 3-speed with the MP7, with the nitro. Stalling out even just a little bit of time is going to slow the attackers down considerably and force them to make a lot of dumb mistakes that you guys can, take potential of. And that's it for today, guys. Make sure to subscribe, drop a comment, leave a like down below for more. Peace out. Until next time.